Hello and welcome back to another video. So, we're still in the bedroom. So this is my next installment of Declutter the Whole House video. So if this is the first video you've ever seen of mine, hello, my name is Catherine. I have 10 children and 1 husband, and I live in Melbourne, Australia. And it's very windy today, and my children are all home. And the wind is making things make freaky noises. So you gotta factor all those things in when you hear, why is he out on the veranda? Come on.
What's
Look at this.
What?
Alright, so you come in. Okay. Yes, I'm back. So what was I saying? So yeah, I'm going to show you the whole room. I'm going to talk to you about some things that I'm thinking about doing, but obviously it will come after the decluttering and organizing. And my son just brought in Amazon packages. I hope it's my toilet brush cleaner. That would be really exciting if it was that, but I might let you know. So, where's he going? Let me show you the room. This is my room. I'm standing in like the doorway of my room, and that's the front of the house / the washing and muscle man area. And so what did we do? In the first video, I organized my bedside table, and I'm very proud of myself that I have managed to maintain it. I haven't decided to add any pens because I think I'm going to do notes at night or anything like that. And I don't think I've put any papers. No, that's exactly the same too. So, go me. Very proud of myself. And without making you too seasick. And my drawers that I sorted out. So, in that video, you would have seen me decluttering a lot of clothes, and still think I have too many, because I think realistically I'm not probably going to ever wear these 2 t-shirts. White isn't a good idea if you have 10 kids. That's my like painting the house shirt. So yeah, but I have bought new jeans. So I'm wearing 1 pair, and then I have this pair here. I just bought it last night, so I haven't washed it or anything, but they're in there. So we've graduated. There's a hoodie in there. We've graduated to being a bit more organized. This is my drawer of like decor items that I have shown you in a previous video. And these drawers here are all my husband's drawers. And honestly, he is fairly organized. Does he keep t-shirts for 59 years? Yes. But he is fairly organized. This is Ben's side of the bed. In here, he has man stuff, like hard drives and earbuds and guy things. I don't even know what's down here. So for birthdays, Ben makes birthday cards for each of the children, and these are his texters for when he does the cards. Someone gave him this like little engine thing. I don't know. Anyhow, this is his drawer. He's happy with what's in here and whatever. So there you go. That's a little sneak peek into the life of Benjamin. On this side, as previously showed to you, is quilts that I have made, Christmas stockings that I will sell, things that I am selling, and I have been selling lately, so that's really exciting. Things that are like packaging for things I sell, or something I'm going to mail to a friend is in here. And this is our sentimental box. My birthday box for when I buy gifts for the children throughout the year. That's a birthday present. Now down here, do you remember? This was bad. This was filled with books and junk and all sorts of things. It now has hats, and that space has my husband's work bag, which is currently at work with him. And then down here is our shoes. So prior to putting all those baby quilts up in the cupboard, they were hanging on this ladder. I am now thinking I really want to get rid of that ladder. But all I'm doing is decluttering. So, well, that would be decluttered. So stay tuned if I change that. But the hats were hanging on the end there of the ladder, and I didn't like them there. So I am glad that I have decluttered and organized enough that they fit in there. They're frequently used, so that's where they live. This part of the closet, and I'll have to insert a photo of, or something, because I have recently decluttered something from this part of the closet, and I don't think I got footage of it, of what it was like before. So, hang on, I'll show you my face again. This, hang on. Hello? You coming in here? Ready? James, say hi. I think someone has given James something to eat. I'm assuming frozen vegetables, so anyhow, we have a guest appearance. In this part of the closet, I had the big huge box of Hardy Boys books. I have sold the Hardy Boys books, so I don't spit on the bed. Don't spit on the bed. Ah, James. It was cheese. Why did you spit cheese on the bed? So the box of Hardy Boys books is gone. Well, I also had in there this 4-drawer unit, and I managed to empty that and declutter enough stuff that I don't need that anymore. So what we have in here now is a mixture of clothing that I don't fit in, and things that I said I was going to sell or give away, or I don't know, delayed decisions. And today I'm feeling fairly brave that I am going to decide. See ya. Love you. That I've decided, if I'm brave enough, has he put cheese on me? I'm gonna let it go. It's really hard, but big girl pants on. So I'll show you what's in the middle section. Up the top is computer stuff, and my husband said, Catherine, it's computer stuff, you don't need to worry about it. Here is a bunch of quilts. And then these are all of my hanging clothes that I have. Now, black is not a good color on me, yet there's lots of blackish looking things. The drawer unit that I used to have, I gave that away on my Buy Nothing group. That was actually right down there. So everything was shoved to the side like crazy. And then I had the Hardy Boys black box of books there, and I had my sentimental box there. Crazy. So, progress. Got rid of the 4-drawer thing, got rid of the box of Hardy Boys books, and I've dealt with my sentimental box. And the exciting new addition is my laundry hamper is now in the closet. Now, you might be wondering, why is it open? Well, yeah. I feel like the laundry hamper story needs a video of its own, but the short version of the story is the hamper forever has been next to the chest of drawers that I showed you before. I don't like it out in the open like that. I wanted it in the closet, but I couldn't fit it in the closet because I had too much clutter. So you see how letting go of the things that you don't need actually frees you up to live the amazing hamper in your closet life that you always dreamed of living. the problem I'm having is my husband needs hamper training. So I've noticed for like 3 or 4 days now, all of his clothing is getting thrown on the floor where the hamper used to be. He hasn't questioned it. He hasn't said, "Where's the hamper?" He hasn't said anything. But he also hasn't looked in the closet and seen that it's right there. To assist Ben in his new training, I have been leaving the closet open. So he doesn't even have to open the closet to put his washing in. I have left the hamper lid open so he also can just throw stuff in there. But, you know, we all start somewhere. He's still at the throwing the clothes on the ground stage, but I'm sure he will improve with time. He's otherwise the most perfect and amazing man I've ever known. So I'll let this slide for a little bit longer before we give him his education session of put your clothes in the hamper. Okay, so I'll start getting out clothes. I will show you what I'm gonna get rid of. This is the first thing on the chopping block, a super old hoodie. I do not wear it anymore at all, and it just looks terrible. It's still okay. Hey, has a piece of sticky tape on it. So I reckon I could wash this and donate it. It's still very wearable. It just looks terrible on me. Wearable but terrible. How's that for like an ad to sell stuff? So that's a good buy. And remind me that I've got to add it to my list to wash my Doona cover now that James spat cheese on it. So I'll throw the clothes in the non-spitted cheese area. This is my favorite article of clothing, which is my dressing gown, which people also call robes and house coats. These black overalls are just plain, very hard to see. They're for when I do gardening, so they are very useful, and I even have a gardening job where I wear these and I look semi-professional, so keeping these. Hanger. Two identical navy blue cardigans. I don't like how one is hanging one way and the other is hanging the other way. These are what I wear when I'm not wearing a hoodie or a sweater. That's the reality. I am on a journey to lose weight. So I really just don't want to be spending tons of money on stuff until I've actually lost the weight. And these work for now. So I'm keeping these. All right. The summer stuff. It's not summer anymore, but in here I have light blue dress, dark blue dress with pockets, and like a pantsuit overall-y thing. This falls into the like losing weight conversation. The pantsuit thing doesn't really fit so good anymore. And here's what I'm thinking. If it doesn't fit me now and I'm gonna lose weight, because I'm now trying to lose weight in like a realistic kind of way, it could be 6 months or a year before I've lost weight. Do I want to wear this then? I decided no. So this is going as well. And you know, like this is the thing I said in that other video. You lay in bed thinking about, will I wear it again? And no, I won't wear it again. Rain, super cold weather, jacket that I got from my Buy Nothing group, and I love it, and it's great, and I don't care that it's black, and I'm gonna keep it. Three more dresses that I didn't wear this summer because I got fat and depressed. I almost find it amazing that I ever even fit into these things. So, a green dress, those crossover dresses, and this this dress. I want to keep these two dresses because I'm very hopeful that I will fit into them. But this one, I just don't think it looked that great on me. Just, I don't know, there was something about it. So this one's going. And you've got to remember that I do actually want to have clothes. I just want to have clothes that fit me for the body I have. And I don't want to just buy clothes for the sake of buying them. And yeah. And my floor, yes, my floor is super creaky. I have 2 skirts. I got this one from my Buy Nothing group. I got this one years ago from Target. Yes, it's black, not ideal, but it does have pockets, so that immediately shoots it back up to amazing. And then I owned a total of 2 handbags. This is my green one, which I thrifted. This was a gift years ago from a friend. This is my only scarf that my parents got when they went to Paris. And this is the tie for the gardening outfit. So, yeah. This is very hard for me to think about. But just as a little story time for you, in 2011, I fit into this dress. So this dress is, I think, like a size 8. Let's have a look, shall we? It's a David Lawrence dress that is size 10. And I'd say it runs small. It's not 2011 anymore. I've had 5 more children since wearing this dress. And I really think that if I lose weight and I get back to like a size 10 situation, I'm not going to wear it. So I'm going to let go of this one too. I think it's more that I just really want to be the weight of a size 10 David Lawrence dress kind of person, and I'm not. So I've got to be who I am, and I'm not that person. I got given this from someone from my Buy Nothing group. I think red looks good on me, but my arms are too fat for this dress. It's just, it's not a dress. My arms are too fat for this jacket. I can get it on, I just don't feel comfortable. I feel awkward the whole time. So maybe my arms will thin down and I'll lose weight, but I'm not ever going to be on a really crazy restrictive keto diet with intermittent fasting and really making myself suffer anymore to try to be a certain weight. I'm just going to be what I am and eat healthily. And so yeah, this jacket is going to go back on my Buy Nothing group. This jacket, this was like a thrifter's regret. So this is a Fox Racing jacket. And I was at the thrift store and I looked it up and it was like, yeah, I can resell this for heaps of money. No, I can't even seem to get rid of it for $5. So I'm going to redonate this jacket. The last thing hanging is this Roxy like tote bag, which I've used a ton. I found it on Hard Rubbish and I washed it and it's fabulous and very useful. So I just hang it in my closet. And then I have extra hangers. I have those hangers that I said I really love for like hanging things up, like decorations, that I got from a thrift store. And then this was part of like a 4-pack of hangers from Kmart. And will I get more skirts in the future? I don't know. But for now, we're going to go in the corner. And then I have these hangers and this hanger. This hanger is super cool. I really like it. And I don't know. I bought it because it was cool. It was 50 cents. I really liked it. Maybe I'll sell it. No. I'm going to keep my hangers. Apart from the fact that I think I probably just talk way too much, the closet is like decluttered and organized. In the summertime, I want to buy more dresses, but I want to lose more weight first. And yeah, so normally that's obviously inside the closet. I'm going to continue to leave the lid open to just make it easier for my husband. I don't need to do anything with the quilts, and that's my husband's computer stuff. So I don't need to do anything with that. This section in the darkness over there is my husband's clothes. He's a really big boy and he can look after his own clothes. And then that's his Lego down there. This stuff is goodbye. All of that is going to be donated. Happy days. Hey Ben.
Yeah.
I did my declutter the closet video today, which was tremendous, of course. And I've been noticing lately that next to the chest of drawers, you've been throwing your clothes on the ground.
Right.
Can you please explain to me why you've been doing that?
Because that's where the washing basket goes.
Do you know where it is now?
It's there.
So what I've been doing every night is not only have I left that lid open, I've been leaving the closet open for absolute minimal effort required by you that you could put the washing in the hamper in the closet.
Well, all you needed to do was tell me that that's where it is now.
How many days did you throw clothes on the ground for?
Maybe half a day.
Ah! It was like 4 days!
Well, if it's not there, I assume it's being taken down to the laundry.
So you didn't investigate at all? Now, I know you like things just being really easy, but I like things being really hidden. So that's where it lives now. And I will not be disturbed if you ever open the closet to put your washing in the basket.
Thank you for telling me
And this is just...
that you moved it.
Well, this is just video evidence because I was saying on my video there might be women out there who are trying to organize and their husbands struggle. So do you have any advice to the women or the husbands?
Have much patience.
That's the women. Okay, what about the men? What do you need to say to the men?
Because certain men's wives like to move things a lot. And certain men, not saying anyone we know,
No.
like to have things the same for many years. Because that's a system that they get used to. And when certain women move things around a lot, the man is within his rights to claim ignorance.
Well, right? I didn't
What?
lay out the plans, so that's alright. It doesn't look like that.
Yeah, you've got a point, but maybe as well, in some ways, the men could take part in the sorting out of the house.
That's not a stick.
That's possible.
Alright, so thank you for featuring as a celebrity appearance in my video, and I'm glad that we have now communicated with each other and shown other people real life example of problem solving. So my problem that I had was I didn't like the basket out in the open of the room, but then I didn't like the clothes being thrown on the ground. But instead of communicating with you, I just kept putting them in the hamper in the closet, and then finally thought today, I'm going to talk to him.
I had wondered.
Okay, so that's good.
Wow, they're doing a lot of washing this week. Because the basket's always gone.
But it was, look, it's right there. And the lid is open!
You can take the lid entirely off.
Oh, don't. I've been thinking about that too much. So that's going to be another video. It's too many decisions when decluttering. But look, all empty hangers, so you can buy 17 more hoodies.
I had clothes on the floor here that were not dirty though.
But if they're on the floor, they're dirty.
Hey.